this is the result you will get at the end of the final project. So this circuit right here is the circuit that you have built in this course with all the components, and you are going to use all the components. So this project is an interactive obstacle detection application. So you have the ultrasonic sensor here, which will measure the distance in front of it. And you can see I also print the distance on the LCD display screen, as well as increase, look at the yellow LED here. I increase the frequency, okay, the blink frequency, the closer I am to the sensor. Okay, here it's blinking very fast, here it's blinking quite slowly. I also have a warning if I get too close, let's say less than 50 centimeters. And then if I get really too close, less than 10 centimeters, you can see we are in what I call the locked mode. So the application is locked. You can see obstacle press to unlock here. And then the two LEDs here, red and yellow, are blinking at the same time. Okay, so now what I need to do, so remove the obstacle, okay, and then I need, in order to unlock the application, I need to press here on the push button. And now the application is unlocked. And I can, if I want, I can lock it again by going too close to the sensor. You can see here also that you have a green LED, which is powered on, so you have the photoresistor sensor, which will measure the luminosity. And the higher the luminosity, the lower the brightness of the sensor. And of course, the lower the luminosity, the higher the brightness. Okay, so this is independent from the two other LEDs. And then, so with the remote controller, you can use also the remote controller. And when the application is locked because of an obstacle, so you can either press on the push button, but you can also press on the play button to resume the operation. And you can see now the application is running again normally. Then what you can do is, so you can see here that the distance is in centimeters. If I press on the EQ button, you can see now I have the distance in inches. So you can toggle between centimeters and inches by pressing on one button of the infrared remote controller. And now the thing is that this value is also saved inside the Arduino with the EEPROM memory. So this is the settings that if I restart the Arduino with the reset button, so you see also I have initializing for 1 second, and then you can see we still have inches, okay? This was saved inside the EEPROM memory. So you can keep default settings like this. And now you have additional functionalities. So if I toggle with the up or down button, I can go to see, for example, the luminosity, which is the luminosity of the, you can see, of the photoresistor. I can put my hand, this is going to be lower. Okay, you can see the luminosity directly from the photoresistor sensor. And then I can also go to this screen, which says press on off to reset the settings. And this I can press on the off button. Settings have been reset. So now if I go back to the previous screen with the distance, I can see now the distance is in centimeters. So by going on this screen and pressing on the off button, I can reset all the default settings in the application. Alright, so you can see that is a quite complete project. Okay, first, the main functionality is to detect obstacle and to tell the circuit or the robot or the application to lock and to wait until a user has, for example, removed the object and manually unlocked the application. And to that, we add a few functionalities to improve the interactiveness, okay? So you can have more information with the LCD display screen from the LED and also interact with the circuit using the remote controller and the push button right there. And then we are also going to be able to use the simulation. So you can see here the complete same circuit on the simulation with the same component. I'm going to run the simulation. So you will be able to do the project with the hardware or with the simulation. And you can see the behavior is the same. So for example, I can set different distance here. Okay, we have warning, different LEDs which blink here, and I can change here. You can see the unit I can go to the different screens, okay, and you can see everything is the same as the real circuit. So here you have the final result that you should aim to reproduce.